Hi, I'm Dale Johnston. I'm running for the South Hadley Electric Light Board in the April 4th town election. There are 4 key areas that I would like to focus on if elected by you to the South Hadley Electric Light Board. Area number 1 is to work to keep electric rates as low as possible. Area number 2 is to promote better communication between SHELD, Town Hall, and ratepayers. Area number 3 is to provide energy savings information and programs to South Hadley ratepayers and to conserve energy. Area number 4 is to utilize SHELD's fiber optic network to provide new services to existing and future customers, both businesses and residents. We have an exciting process happening right now with SHELD providing fiber optic based services to a high-tech manufacturing company here in South Hadley. The company's name is E-Inc. That's E-I-N-K. It's located in the former Intellicoat facility in the Falls. It is an incredible world-class high-technology operation. They actually manufacture the screens for these new electronic readers or these electronic books that you may be aware of that are produced, for example, by Barnes & Noble, which is the Nook, and Amazon, which has the Kindle. And these screens are manufactured here, right in South Hadley. So if we can encourage other businesses to take advantage of this fiber optic network, we should be able to attract and retain businesses similar to E-Inc. The more revenue that we draw from business customers, the more likely it is that we can keep residential rates low. While working for a large telecommunications company, I composed a strategic plan that provided fiber optic based networks for a medium-sized city, and it would carry not just voice traffic but also cable television traffic as well as high-speed internet traffic on that fiber optic telecommunications network. So I have some familiarity with the issues that SHELD will be dealing with in the years going forward. Now I'll review some of the volunteer work I've done for South Hadley over the last decade. Probably the thing I'm most proud of in giving back to South Hadley is the 250th anniversary book. This book is a 208-page recollection of South Hadley history, as well as the documentation of our 250th anniversary year, which was 2003. I spent probably a solid year every day putting the book together and processing the photographs. And this is an absolutely gorgeous book that we can all be proud of for the town of South Hadley. If you'd like to see the book, you can go to the South Hadley Public Libraries, and they should have a copy there. I'll just show you a little of the book right now, though, so that you can get a feel for this South Hadley heirloom. I worked on this book with members of the South Hadley Historical Society. The Historical Society provided the writing, and I did most of the graphics and photographs and composed the book. So I'll cover just a little right now. But if you really want to see it in all its glory, visit a public library in South Hadley. The other thing that I did for the book is I went around to all the events that took place that year and photographed literally thousands of South Hadley residents. And a lot, I'd say about 3,000 or so South Hadley residents are probably pictured in the book, out of a town of 17,000, so I kept pretty busy. That in years, I've been a member of the Comprehensive Planning Advisory Committee, so-called CPAC. CPAC is a committee that was developing a master plan for South Hadley's future. And that was about a 2-year process and quite a few meetings. And it was a wonderful experience. I really got to know a lot more about South Hadley and its future. And hopefully I can apply that to the board of SHELD, if you so elect me to it. I've also was a member of the Economic Development Subcommittee of the CPAC committee. And so I have a better feel for South Hadley businesses than some other people. I'm a chairperson of what's called the Electronic Communications Advisory Committee. And what we're doing is we're trying to provide efficient and timely communications between town meeting members, town hall, and the public. And hopefully we'll also look more into communicating via the South Hadley website. The other boards that I've served on is the South Hadley Chamber of Commerce, where I'm currently a board member. And for the Chamber last year, I gave a talk on economic development in South Hadley, which I will put on a slide here to show you where you can view that if you are so interested. I'm also a member of Know Your Town, which is an organization founded more than 50 years ago to keep South Hadley residents informed about their community. I am also a member of the Cable Advisory Committee, and that's a committee that tries to provide guidance to the cable studio and to our cable facilities here in South Hadley. So I'm an elected town meeting member, and so I keep informed of many things in town via being a town meeting member. So through these various experiences, I've spent probably a couple thousand hours or so over the last decade volunteering for South Hadley. And if you elect me to the South Hadley Electric Light Board, I'll plan to do a good job for you on the Electric Light Board. In addition to my technological background in telecommunications and cable and computers, I have earned 3 college degrees. I have a BA in economics, a BS with a major in mechanical engineering, and an MBA. I have some business experience, both a large business as well as small business experience, and I hope that that would also serve me well as a member of the SHELD Electric Light Board. If elected, I'll hopefully be instrumental in trying to bring together the SHELD board, the people at Town Hall, and the Community and Economic Development Committee and others, so that we may provide new services to our businesses and residents. If you have an interest in South Hadley history or photography, visit my South Hadley website. It is located at www.southhadley.us. And on there you can find hopefully some interesting photography and some interesting history of South Hadley. I thank you for your time. My name is Dale Johnston. I'm a volunteer looking for your support on April 4th to serve on the South Hadley Electric Light Board.